Hi everybody, welcome back to Pink K-Pop Academy. My name is Orna and today we are doing BTS Boy With Love. Now this is a fully explained version of the tutorial, so if you just need the count and the slowed down music, there's another version of that and I'll link it in the description box for you. But if you're here for the fully explained tutorial, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is watch the choreography and then we'll get started with the blah blah blah. Start again. Hi everybody, welcome back to Pink K-Pop Academy. My name is Orna and today we are learning BTS Boy With Love, okay? This is a fully explained version of this tutorial, so if you just need the counts and the slowed music, there's another tutorial for that which I'll put in the description box. But if you're here for the fully explained, that's what we're doing. So we're going to take a quick look at the choreography that we're going to do today and then we'll get started, okay? Let's take a look. Alright guys, now before you get started, please make sure you've done a good warm up and stretch, not only because it helps prevent injury, and I really want to make sure you guys don't get injured, but also because it helps get the body ready for movement. So I'll have linked the warm up stuff in the description box as well. It only takes like 10 minutes and then you're good to go, okay? But if you're ready, if you're warm, let's do the thing, right? So we're starting with our feet about shoulder width apart, okay? We're going to bend our knees, bring them down, okay? We're starting as Jungkook, okay? So you're going to take your right hand, twirl it up towards you and then give a click, just like that, okay? Just the right hand, twirl it, click, nice and easy, okay? Then we're going to do those really fun hops forward. Now, I'm going to face aside to show you how this works, okay? We're not thrusting forward, okay? It does look a little bit like that, but we're actually keeping the hips where they are and we're just jumping, that's all, just teeny little jumps, okay? So if you focus on the top of your foot, the ball of your foot, makes it easier, okay? Okay, so all they're doing is taking these teeny tiny jumps forward. That's all, just 4 of those, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What makes these look really good is bending the knees. So the more bent your knees are, the better the jumps will look. So if you feel like you look a little bit silly, bend the knees more, okay? It feels like it would look sillier if the knees are more bent, but I promise it'll look better, okay? Now there are some hands to go with this. There's 4 jumps, right? So the first one, we already had the right hand up. So we're going to use that hand, turn it into a kind of an L, okay? So that one's going to be there, just there for the first 2, okay? 1, 2. And for the second 2, the left one is going to come up to join it, okay? So it'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And once we get both hands there, we're going to bring them up and we're going to look up with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drop everything back down and look straight at the audience for impact, right? So we put all this together. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome, right? Okay, so we're going to do what's called a butterfly knee here, okay? And there's 2 ways you can do this. So level 1, the easy one, is you're just going to drop the knees in, put the weight on the top of your foot so that your ankles don't get sore, okay? Knees in, and knees straight back out, and knees in, and knees straight back out, okay? That's the easy one. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, the basic step for this is called a butterfly knee, okay? And this is where you go up onto your toes, okay? You're going to bring the knees out. Now, try to keep your upper body from lifting up. You want to just do it with the legs, okay? Bring the knees out, bring them around and in, so the heels are going to come out, okay? And then we come down, and opposite is the same thing. We lift up the heels, lift up the knees, bring them forward and down, kind of like a semicircle in and out. And it's meant to be kind of like a butterfly's wings flapping in and flapping out, right? So we go out, round, drop them in, lift and around and back. Okay, so there's a swoop and kind of a swoopy thing. Now it takes a while to get the hang of these. It took me a while to get the hang of them, okay? But that's the idea, okay? So whether you're just doing the in out or the butterfly version, that's all good. I'm going to show you what the hands are, okay? So to match the flowy flappiness of the knees, we're going to cross the hands over when the knees cross over, and then we're going to bring them out and we're going to point with the right hand, okay? And then we're going to lean a little bit to the right as well, okay? So we're going to drop center and lean a little bit over to the right, just with the upper body, pushing the ribs over towards the right. And then we're going to go the other way. So we're going to go in the center again. Then we're going to go left and we're going to flap both hands out to the side, kind of like a little bird. Okay? So we have in, point, in, bird. Okay? We try all that from the start. Here we go. So yeah, feet shoulder width apart, bend the knees. Here we go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross, point, cross, bird. Awesome. Okay. So the next move we're going to do is a basic move. So definitely a good one to learn. So we're going to learn together next. So go for your left toe. Okay. And what's going to happen with your left foot is the heel is going to come in and out and in and out. This is easier if you don't put your foot on the ground. If you have your foot on the ground, you got to kind of drag against the floor. We don't want to do that. So you just keep your heel a little bit off the floor and just push in, push in, push in, push in like that. Okay? That's all. Now, so while the left foot's doing that, the right foot is going to be stamping. Okay? So, we're going to bring this knee up. Well, this foot can be either straight or it can be angled out a little bit. Okay, it's up to what's comfortable for you. Okay, whoop, and then it's going to go behind. And when the foot touches the floor, the other foot comes in. Okay, so this foot's going down and this foot's going in, down, and then we do it again, down, and again, down, and again, down. There's actually going to be 12 of these. Okay. And the hands are going to change each set of 4, okay? We'll worry about that in a second, okay? Now, when we do these, we don't have to go up with the knee every time, okay? It's not that style of a move. It's quite low to the ground, okay? I'm just lifting the knee to show you in big what it looks like, right? Just like that, in and out. And again, this might take a while to get the hang of. It might take a while to get your balance. That's okay. But this is a really, really good one to practice, so I'm not going to give you any alternatives. I really, really want you to practice one for me, okay? Because this comes up all the time. It's going to be really, really useful if you learn it now, okay? So we're just going to take the time and learn it now. So that tapping is happening behind with the right foot, and the left foot's just going swoop, 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 swoop. If you're losing balance, tighten the abs. The abs will help keep you up straight, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the hands for this, I want you to put both hands on your belt line. You can put them kind of in your pockets. Don't put them on your hips. That'll make it a bit too feminine for this. We want to keep it kind of manly with that BTS swag, right? Sorry. So belt loops is a good one as well. We're going to just do this for now. Okay. So here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, you're going to take your left hand and you're going to push your chin down. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do the same thing again, but you're going to keep looking down for 3, and on 4, again, you're going to take the left hand and knock your head back up. Okay? So here we go. 4 more. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock the head back up. Then we're going to just do 4 more. No hands, no head, nothing. Just keep looking straight ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? We're going to try all 12 of those together now. You ready? Here we go. So, we had gone like this. So this is where we're leaning a little bit to the left. Our hands are up at our shoulders. Here we go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're making me a boy with love. So what we do for that is we're going to take the right foot, and we're going to step it to the front, and that's going to turn our body towards the left side, okay? And you're going to do a really big swoop with the arms like you're trying to pick up something, okay? Like this person that's turning you into a boy with love, you want to just like grab them around the waist and pick them up and swing them. Okay, so we're going swoop them in. Okay, with the right foot in front. Now we're going to step onto the left towards the back. Let the arms open up again. Okay, swoop in, swoop out. Take the right foot to the back, just step it, and bring the left foot here. Okay, so we're gonna swoop. Now, important part about the swoop. When we swoop forward with the right foot, we're gonna let the left foot come up, okay? And that's gonna lift the shape. Whoop. Now we're stepping on the left. Let the right foot come up. Step. Okay, so when this left foot comes in here, we're getting ready to do a jump, okay? So we have swoop, swoop, one, we're gonna go, okay? So this is a jump and kick. So to teach you guys how to do this jump and kick, right? So first thing we're gonna do is just jump. That's all, just jump for me, yeah? 3, 4, woo. One more, 3, 4, woo. Okay, now when you jump up, you're gonna bring up your right knee. Woo. Again, 3, 4, woo. One more, 3, 4, woo. Okay, so when we jump, there's two parts to the jump. There's the bit where we're in the air, and there's the bit where we touch the ground again, okay? So we're gonna go up. When your foot touches the ground, that's when you kick, okay? So up, down. So at the same time as this foot hits the ground, that's when this foot hits the air, right? So one more with just the knee, just to get the feeling of that. 3, 4, knee. Okay, now we go. 3, 4, knee, kick. Okay, 3, 4, knee, kick. One more time. 3, 4, knee, kick. Okay, so we're matching the kick with the down of the jump. Okay, how high you can kick depends on your own leg flexibility. Okay, you can keep it low, you can go super high, you can do a really big, like Taman does in Move, does this massive swoop. You can kick as high as you can, okay? But if you're not very flexible, keep it low and it'll still look really cool, okay? You don't have to injure yourself to make it look cool, all right? So keep it as low as you can. That's as far as we're gonna go for this section, so let's take it back to the start, put all that together, then we'll get a bit of music, huh? Okay, here we go, okay. Legs spread, knees bent, woo. Let's go, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and kick down, and just stamp it down to finish off the section. Yeah, so kick and stamp it down, just so you don't wobble. You can steady yourself right away. Okay, we do one more, and then we'll get some music. Here we go. All right. So, legs apart, knees bent. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, stop, swoop, and 1, jump, kick. Okay, well done. So we're going to get some music now. I can't talk. We're going to get some music now. Practice that a couple of times together at a few different speeds to help you speed it up. We're not going to go for like 90 or 100 or anything like that yet. We'll do that at the end. For now, maybe 60, 70, and 80. See how we get on, and then we'll move on to the next section, okay? Let's go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go again. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, stop. Jump, kick, down. Well done. Let's go again. 'Alright guys, well done on finishing part 1. If you are ready, we're moving on to part 2. If not, you can go back over part 1 as many times as you need to, and then come back when you're ready for this one, okay? So, but if you're ready, let's get started. So we've done that big, yeah, and popped it back down. Boy, with love, down. Here we're going for the, oh my, oh my, okay? So, I'm going to face the front to show you what this shape looks like, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in the right knee, okay? And kind of push out the right hip, and we're leaning a bit away from it, okay? That's the first one. We're going to go, oh ma, okay? So we're just leaning back for a second and back up. Oh ma. If you're not used to leans, I teach them in the chest and hips basic video, okay? And it's in the basic playlist, and it's really, really useful to have those side leans and those isolations, okay? So for now, we just push out with the right hip. We're bringing in that right knee, and we're leaning away from it with the left shoulder, okay? So, oh ma. Oh ma. Then we're going to go up on the right shoulder. Ma, my, okay? Now we're going to turn our left hand into a thumb, okay? And we're going to push against here. So we're going down. Oh ma, and we're going up here. So we went hip and shoulder, and so we're pushing out the hip when we go down here, and we're going to push up the shoulder when we go in here. So this is a similar idea. We're pushing up with the right shoulder, so we're going to push away with the left hip, okay? So rather than leaning into it, we're not going to lean this way, we're going to kind of lift up, okay? So it feels like there's something stretching between this shoulder and this hip, yeah? So push and up and, right? Oh ma, my. There's going to be one more in the center, so push out in the center. And then instead of pulling it back in, we're going to go elbows, okay? I'll explain why in a second. So, oh ma, my, and boom. So if we face, this is how we finished, right? We did that kick, we dropped it down, okay? So now we're going, oh ma, my, and boom. Yeah, we try it together again. 3, 4, and oh ma, my, and boom. Okay, so when we hit those elbows, we're going to bend the knees a little bit and jump to face the front. Okay, then the next thing we're going is oh ma, my. So we're going to pat from the shoulders, kind of the collarbone, down towards the hips. Okay, and you can do this in any way you want, because each of the boys does it differently. Some of them kind of go around in a circle, some of them lean towards the right, some of them lean towards the left, okay? It depends on which member you want to follow, or in general, you could just kind of do a bit of a body roll in the center. As long as there's some chest movement, and you're going down, that's all that matters, okay? So you can lean right a little bit, then left a little bit, go in the center, do a big chest circle if you're feeling, anything like that, whatever you are comfortable with, and just my. Yeah? Okay, let's put those two things together. So it's 3, 4, and oh ma, my, and boom, my. Right? Okay. We good? We move on? Okay. So you're going to step forward onto the right foot. Whoop. So step, and we're going to take the left hand and put it out. You got me. You got me. High. Okay, now we're going thumbs up on the right hand and we're stepping into the left. Okay, you got me. High. So we're bringing it out to the right side. So push into that hip on the left as you step. Push it out into the other hip. Okay, now we're going to go back to the left. We're going to do a hip circle. Okay, so around and back. And again, hip circles are something we look at in that chest and hips video. So it's a really, really good basic video to check out for learning this dance. So we're going side hip to the left, side to the right, swing it around, bam. Okay, and we're going to pop it on the right side. As we bring the hip around, no, you're not the left hand, you're the right hand. The right hand is going to go to the inside of the leg, bring it around, okay? And then the left hand's going to go bam and kind of replace the right hand instead on the left side, okay? So we're back here. Oh, my, you got me. High, so fast, down, okay? Now keep pushing on the right side. Don't swap to the left when you hit it with the left hand, okay? Because the temptation is there, so watch out for that. Okay, one more time. 3, 4, you got me. High, so fast, down. Oh, I just did what I told you not to do. Keep it on the right side. Keep it on the right side. Now, timings here. So, got me. High. So, these are kind of nice and slow. And then when they say fast, it's a really quick hip circle. Woo! So use that contrast of the lyrics. Fast, boom. Okay? Now the reason we don't swap the hip here is because we're going to bounce over to the left and then bounce over to the right. And the right hand, again, that thumbs up is coming out again. Fast, boom, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what makes this different from these is that we're kind of lifting up a little bit with the knees and the heels. Up to the side, up to the side, up to the side, up to the side. It just gives a little bit of a bounce to it. So it has a bit more movement than just going from side to side. Okay? It puts less focus on, it looks less like a shimmy and more kind of cool, more controlled. Okay? Let's try that from oh my, right? Okay? Left hand across the body. Here we go. 3, 4, and oh my, and boom, oh my, you got me. High, so fast, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to do 4 of those, and then we're going to move into a new position, which you can do however you like. You just got to take 2 steps. Okay, so I'll make one up for you, but you can do it your own way if you want. Because we finished pushing onto this right hip, we're going to use the left foot because it'll be easier. This left foot is loose, okay? So we're going to step forward, maybe swoop the right arm across just for some arm work. We're right arm across, and then the right foot behind. As I said, you can do those steps however you want, as long as you land with the left foot in front and the right foot a little bit behind. That's all that matters, okay? So once we get here, we're going into Jimin's part, okay? And again, there's another oh my, just like earlier, so same idea, but we're going to try and keep it to a center body roll this time because we're in the middle, okay? Oh my, okay? You're going to bring up the left foot, put both hands on it, okay? Curl the body in a little bit, like that, okay? Like a C shape, curling it in, bringing the hips forward, bringing the knee up, okay? And you're going to stamp that left foot down, and that's really, really push it down, boom, okay? And your hands are going to go out, boom, and your body was curled, okay? So we want to lift it out of that curl with a body wave, okay? Oh, my, in, stamp, my, okay? And as we're doing that lift up, we're going to keep going, oh, my, okay? We're going to tap the whole time. Oh, my, oh, my, okay? We're going to roll it back, yeah? And your hands just stay out to the side. Oh, my, okay? So we do those 2 together again. We landed here, we're going, oh, my, stamp, oh, my, okay? We're going to do a teeny little jump, whip, get the feet apart. We're going to start with the right shoulder, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So another lean from the chest and hip basics, okay? So we're leaning into that right shoulder. We're lifting that right shoulder up. We're almost rolling it. We're not really rolling it, but almost rolling it. Okay, and as we're pushing into the right shoulder, the left hip's going to push out a little bit just to balance it. Okay, so we're leaning, and you can do this either straight to the side or you can give a little bit of a diagonal. It looks quite nice if there's a little bit of a diagonal on it. Okay, you're just pushing up. Get the other arm nice and long as well, just so that it doesn't get bendy and floppy. You want to keep the shapes nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to swap it over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's it. Just those two. We try again. Okay, 3, 4. Shoulder, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder, 2, 3, 4. And just try and get a little bit of that body diagonal going for a nice shape. Okay, so let's take it back to the oh my, my, my. Put that together. Here we go. Left hand across. 3, 4, and oh my, and boom. Oh my, you got me. High, so fast, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh my, and boom. Oh my, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, I want you to jump the feet together just after that last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, we do it one more time and then we'll get some music for this bit. Okay, here we go. 3, 4, and oh my, and boom. Oh my, you got me. High, so fast, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh my, and oh my, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, that's it for this section. Let's practice that with the music again. 60, 70, 80, and then we'll move on to the last section. Awesome. Let's do one more, but I'm not going to count. See if you can hear me. 3. Awesome. Well done. All right, guys. Well done on finishing part 2. So now we're going into part 3. Like I said earlier, if you need more time to practice part 2, part 1, that's okay. Okay, keep going over those. If you want to stop here for today and come back to this part tomorrow, I'll still be here. Okay. So you take it at your speed. That's what's most important about this. Okay. So now we're going to start, if you're ready, with part 3. So we had finished here 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay. So that's where we're starting from. So what we're going to do is these 3 steps where we're going to go left, right, left. Then we're going to go again, left, right, left, okay? So the timing is really important in this. So what's going to happen is left, right, left, and there's actually going to be another teeny little right step there, okay? But we're not going to focus on it, so it's going to become invisible. Dance is all illusion, it's all magic. So here we go. We're going to go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, okay? So that right step is going to become invisible because we're going to cover it with our arm motion, okay? So what's going to happen is you're going to make, again with the thumbs up, lots of thumbs up in the stance, okay? You're going to go over your left shoulder with the thumb, okay? 1, 2, okay? So it's going to look like this from the front. 1, 2. So what we're doing here is leaning back with the left shoulder, okay? So the right shoulder is going to lift a little bit as we do. So again, it's more those leans from that chest basics, okay? Lean and lean. But in this case, we're actually going to drop the body back a little bit on the left side, okay? 1 and 2. And you're trying to get that thumb almost over your shoulder. 1 and 2. Now remember the same thing with the feet. So we're going 1 and 2. And 1 and 2, okay? What we're going to try to do is hold the 2 for just a little bit longer, okay? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, okay? So we're going to drag that 2 out as long as we can. Make this and as tiny as we can before we hit the next one. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, like that, okay? So as we're doing that with the body, we're going to match it with the feet. Over we go with the left. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay? I'm going to start a little bit further back so I have more distance to go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay? If you have the spare brain for this at the moment, I want you to try and change your levels as you go. So kind of drop a little bit on the left, lift up a little bit more on the right, and drop a little bit more on the left. Only if you've got extra brain space. If you're still just working on the 1, 2, 3, you keep just going with the feet, okay? But some of the others may need more detail, okay? So, whatever way you're doing it, let's give it a go. Here we go. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay, one more time. 3, 4, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, one more time. One more time. You guys can do it. Here we go. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay? In case anyone's confused about the feet, we're just stepping. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Left, right, left, and left, right, left. That's all. Okay, one more time. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now I'm going to show you from the front. What we're going to do with the feet is go right, left, okay? You're going to drop down low with the body and you're going to grab something, okay? You're going to grab something down here and you're going to pull it up past the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're so strong, you're going to bring it up over your head. So imagine there's like 2 weights down here, right? We're going to grab them. They're heavy. We're going to pull them all the way up really slowly because they're heavy. And they're going to come over the head. Okay? Here we go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the line here is love is nothing stronger, right? So this is how strong love is. No matter how heavy these weights are, we can lift them up, right? Because we're the boy with love. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull those weights up one more time. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we were facing the side, right? So let's do these and I'll show you where that goes. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now we got to do a really, really, really quick step here to turn around. So what you're going to do is go left, right, really, really fast. Okay? So that we can turn around in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay? And then we're going to step again. We're going to step with the left foot. Left foot's going to come forward. And to balance it, the right arm is going to come forward. And we're not going to do a 1, 2, 3. This time we're just going to go step, down. Okay? So we're going to step and let the body come up kind of high. Step, and then just drop it down. So step, down. Same thing with the right foot and the left arm. Step, down. Okay? Now if you're used to bounces, if you've done a lot of practice on your bounces, it's kind of a bounce. We're kind of going bounce and down, bounce and down. But don't worry about that if this is the first time you've ever seen those, okay? Bounces can be, there's a separate basic video for bounces as well. Bounces are the number 1 most important basic, and they're the first basic that all K-pop dancers, K-pop idols, and K-pop dancers learn when they go into companies. So that's definitely where we should start as well, right? So there's a separate video for that called Bounces, the number 1 K-pop basic. You should be able to find it in the basics playlist, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 is totally fine for today. If you got a bit of a bounce to it, give me a bit of a bounce to it. Okay, let's go back to these because I know these are a little tricky, so I want to make sure we're practicing them, right? Here we go. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're just going to walk into new position. Then a boy with, then a boy with. Okay. Just as love is starting, that's where the next move comes in, okay? Boy with, then a boy with, la, and we're dancing. Okay, so, do you remember earlier we did these, right? We're going to do a very, very similar move, but instead of the foot coming behind, the foot's going to go to the side. But it's the exact same thing. The heel comes in when the other foot hits the floor. Same thing, exact same thing. It's just that the foot is now to the side. Okay, it might take your body a couple of minutes to reconfigure itself for a different position. That's okay if you need to stop the video, practice it for a couple of minutes and come back, okay? But if you're good to go, let's keep that moving, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be 4 of these, and we got to do something with our hands, so we're going to make these really cool 90-degree angles, okay? So, as you're going, your right arm is going to go down, and your left arm is going to go up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Ready? Here we go. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So if you think like there's a string between your fist and your knee, so when your fist comes up, the knee comes up, and when your fist goes down, the knee goes down, right? Same idea. So down and down and down and down. The right fist and the right knee matching up like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we want to do that one more time just to make sure we're okay. So we walked into this place, then a boy with, then a boy with, la. That's getting ready, la. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to do a big jump, boom. Right foot in front, left foot behind. Bring the arms in, whoop. Okay, swap them, bring the arms out, whoop. Bring them together, 2 jumps. Okay, so we have forward, back, jump, and the hands just go straight up, okay? Let's try with these because I want to make sure we're okay. Then a boy with, la. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do the same feet, but they're going to be on the other side, okay? So this time it's the right foot going in, and the left foot tapping, okay? Now, sometimes when we go one side, we're like, okay, I can do it on this side. Then we do it on the other side and our brain goes, no, I have no idea. I can't do this move doesn't exist. Not in there, okay? If that happens, if your feet just can't do it on the other side yet, that's okay. Again, stop the video, take a couple of minutes, let your body work it out. That's fine, okay? I'm way more comfortable on this side than I am on this side. I can do both sides because I've practiced both sides, but only because I've practiced. There is no way I'd be able to do it naturally, okay? It's just a bit of practice. Give your brain some time to get used to it and your body some time to get used to it. We got to be patient with our bodies. Unfortunately, they can't learn things like super quick. They need time to learn, and that's okay. We got to listen to our bodies, okay? So if you need some practice, just take your time, okay? If you're ready, then let's keep going. Same idea with the arms. This time it's on the left side. So it's the left fist and left knee that are connected with that string, okay? So they're going down. Now, beginner dancers, I want you guys to do the exact same thing the second time. So on this side, we did that 4 times. Beginner dancers, I want you guys to do the same thing 4 times on this side and you're done, okay? People who've been dancing a while and have a bit more brain space at this point, I'm going to give you guys the official version, okay? So the official one is 1, okay? The foot stays the same, but you bring your left hand to your chin and push away. While you're still looking away, you do another one. And then for the last one, you bring the head back to the front with the right hand, okay? So it's going to change each time. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And that can be really confusing. So that's why for beginners, I want you guys to just do the 4 same ones, because you know what? Right at the end of the dance, you don't need to confuse yourself and psych yourself out, okay? Because you're doing so well already that let's just keep having fun, okay? So let's just keep doing this, keep enjoying it. That's enough for you guys, okay? But if you haven't danced a while and you do know that you could fit these in, you do have the space to practice it, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And that's it. Then there's just boy with, love. Any kind of way you want to pose at the ending, okay? So let's go back to where we had been at the start of this section, which was 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Pull up. 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boy with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Awesome. Let's do that one more time, and then we're going to get the music in for this section, and then we'll put the whole thing together. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We'll go from. I want you to put these in so that we know how it all fits together. Yeah. So 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Love is nothing strong. Girl. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boy with love. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy with love. Awesome. I'm going to go get the music now. We'll practice that together a couple of times. 60, 17, 80. Then we'll put it all together. Okay? Let's do it. Okay. Let's do one more, but I'm not going to count. 3, 4, 1, 2, last one, let's speed it up. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. No counting. See if you can follow. 3, 4. Awesome, well done. All right, guys, well done on getting through part 3. You're doing so good. So we're gonna put the whole thing together now, and then we'll practice the whole thing with some music. Yeah. So let's get started. So we had our feet shoulder width apart, knees were bent. Okay. Here we go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Point. 2. Bird. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, stop. Swoop it. 1, jump, kick, and oh my, and boom. Oh my, you got me high. So this, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, oh my, and boom, oh my, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, love is nothing strong. Girl, 1, 2, oh, then a boy with love. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy with love. That's it. That's all. Well done, everybody. You guys are doing so good. One detail I want to point out when we're doing these, okay, it's your left hand will always control the chin. Just in case earlier in the video I did it with my right hand, I would have been wrong if I did that. I taught this before, like a long time ago, and I had actually picked it up wrong when I learned it the first time. I thought it was the right hand, so there might still be some muscle memory in there. So just in case earlier on I did it with the right hand at all, it should be the left hand, okay? Bold one, okay? It definitely should be the left hand. Just in case there's any confusion there, make sure you keep it with the left hand. Okay, so You guys are doing awesome. Let's get the music and see how we feel. Let's go. Awesome, well done. Three. Well done on getting through the choreography. Whether it took you 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, doesn't matter, okay? This is up to you. It's your body, it's your speed, it's your time, and I'm sure you all look absolutely awesome. Let me know how you guys got on down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys about how you guys are getting on with dance, and if there's anything I can do to help make your dance journey even easier or even more fun, let me know. You guys are amazing, and I will see you all again really, really soon. Bye!